Hello my beautiful babes, welcome back to my channel, Boss Up Budgets. On this channel I do cash stuffing, budgeting, saving up challenges, and all things money related. And I always love to sit and chat with you guys, so I give you guys life updates, whatever's going on in my world. So I always recommend you guys grabbing a cup of coffee, tea, wine, whatever, and come and hang out with me as I talk about my finances. And speaking of coffee, my super cute best friend got me this mug, you guys. So this is a glass mug and it has a little ghost on it. I think it's perfect for the spooky season. The cool thing is it changes color when you put cold drinks in it. I think it lights up pink, so I think it's perfect for my aesthetic. Haven't tried it out yet, and I just wanted to show you guys before I put any liquids inside of it. I believe she got it from Etsy, and I think Etsy is just amazing. So many creative people, sell their stuff on Etsy, so I just wanted to show you guys in case it sparks an interest for you. But let's go ahead and start with the cash stuffing. We are going to be stuffing for week number 3 of October. I did withdraw quite a bit of money from my little nest, my little bucket. I think I pulled out about $1,100 from it, and the remaining money, I think it's 400 and some change, comes from EDD. So I get $405 every week for EDD. I pulled out extra money just so that I can be able to stuff a little bit more and pay off some of my debt a little bit more, because as you guys know, my Amex Gold card did charge me quite a bit of money on interest last month. I think I paid like $90 in interest, so we're just trying to avoid that at this moment. But let's go ahead and start with the cash count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 1000, 50, 150. So that was 1150. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 15. Oops, sorry, let me fix my sign real quick. Anyways, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So what it is, $1,501. And I also got a comment recently. It was to ask me to kind of do like a breakdown of my envelopes, and I thought this was an amazing idea. I actually responded to this person seeing if they wanted to connect with me and share with me in private their budgeting system or their finances, and I was thinking of an idea of breaking down like one of my supporters, I guess, budget, and seeing what we can do with it, and I guess my 2 cents on how I would budget their system, how I would set everything up, what kind of envelopes I would set up. I was thinking about that, but unfortunately that person didn't respond. So I still think a great idea is to make an envelope explanation video, or just to dive a little bit deeper on what I broke down and kind of how to set up your budgeting system. So let's start off with the cash stuff. We're gonna start off with our weekly allowance. Coffee is getting 10, 11, 12. And I forgot to up this coffee envelope to $30. I completely spaced out, so I will do it again next week. For now, I will just put all my Starbucks runs on my credit card. Then we're gonna stuff gas and EV. So 20, 25, 26, and 27. And lastly, we're gonna put $50 in our groceries. And that totals to $89 to spend this week. Next, we're going to move on to our recurring expenses and our debt. The first one is car insurance. This is getting 20, 40, 41. Sorry, my friend just texted me. 42 and 43. She's sending me like a couple of TikToks on her break. But anyways, car insurance now has 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 800, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 811. Have you guys been watching any new shows recently? Oh my god, since it's a spooky season and Halloween is coming up, I have started a kind of spooky show. It is called Only Murders in the Building. It's with Selena Gomez, and I think it's perfect, especially for you crime junkies out there. I am definitely a crime junkie. I listen to, I think it's called Crime Junkie on Pandora. There's two girls that I forget their name, but they're the host, and they're so good. Every time I walk in the evening or during sunset with my dog, I always play Crime Junkie, which I know even my boyfriend's like, you don't get scared? Like, you know, you're walking alone and you're listening to this, and sometimes I do get spooked, but your girl always brings her taser and her pepper spray, so yeah. That show is super good. I'm only on season 1. I think I've been rewatching it because sometimes I just play it and, you know, I'm like creating content or I'm editing, so sometimes I'm like not really listening to it, but so far so good. Selena Gomez is such a great actor and I love her. I've been loving her since Wizards of Waverly Place, and yeah, my love for her will never die. Carno is getting 88, so 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So now it has 100, 150, 200, 220, 230, 240, 241, 42, 43, and 244. And the next one is Jim. This is getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Then we have Ortho. This one is getting 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Now it has 100, 150, 155, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. And Phone is getting 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Now it has 100, 150, 160, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, and 177. So that is it for my recurring expenses. Then we're going to go into my fixed expenses. I always stuff $7. So this envelope now has 100, 200, 250, 260, 261, 62, 63, 264, and 265. Perfect. And then down to my student loans. This one is getting 10, 15, 16, and 17. Now it has 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 1, 2, and 203. And then my tax envelope. Last week I did say that I wanted to make this an even number, so I am gonna stuff 100, 150, 51, and 52. So now this envelope has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 495, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 500. Perfect. So that's an even number. I think I will do a bill swap maybe the end of next month, the end of this month, if I feel like, you know, my envelopes are getting too thick. But I did missed one envelope, which is my debt for my credit cards. So this one I will stuff quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 820, 840, 841, 842. So yeah, like I said, I'm really serious about paying off my debt right now. So I believe last week and the week before that, so October week 1 and 2, I was able to accumulate about $600+ to pay for my debt. So I did a payment to my Amex card 2 days ago, and then this money I will actually deposit into my Chase account today. I took it out so that I can show you guys what I'm doing. I know I'm doing a little bit much, but this system works for me. Okay, so I am gonna deposit this money, the whole $840 something into my Chase so that I could pay off my Amex. Basically, I'm doing 2 payments this week because in 4 days my Amex card is closing. The bank statement is closing. Usually I would just leave this in, you know, my envelopes until the end of the month, and then when I am taking out all the money to pay off my, you know, my recurring expenses, then I take out all the money for my debt, and then just do a at the end of the month payment. But my Amex card is the only one that the payment is due on the 3rd week of the month, so I want to get ahead of it instead of paying it off after the statement has closed. You know, just a little heads up for you guys, when you guys are paying your bills, to pay it before the statement close date. Then moving on to my emergency funds and my savings. The first one, of course, is Bentley Emergency. And I wanted to also start putting in photos of the week with my dog. And I remember I had a comment recently saying if I can show how he looks like. So every week when I remember, I will leave, you know, the newest photo of the week of my dog, because I take pictures of him all the time. I take videos of him all the time. Bentley Emergency is getting 23. So that was 20, 21, 22, and 23. So now he has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So that was 1,769. And then in my life insurance, I will put 20, 30, 35, and 36. Now it has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 530, 535, and 536. Perfect. I can actually bill swap this for a $500 placeholder, which I will do pretty soon. And then we're going to go down to our saving challenges. So the first one is Mi Vida, which is my boyfriend. I'm saving up for his birthday, which lands a little bit after Thanksgiving. And I'm thinking about stuffing for 15, 5, and 10. So that's $30. So let's see. The first one is 15, the next one is 5, and the next one is 10. So now his envelope has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, and 140. And then the next one is a Christmas savings challenge. I will go ahead and stuff the two 20s. So 20, 40, 1, 2. And this envelope has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 130, 140, and 145. So they really are head to head when it comes to stuffing. Both of these envelopes I do want to finish stuffing around Thanksgiving. And that is it for this binder. Lastly is my short-term sinking funds. I will stuff Bentley Essentials $5. So his envelope has 20, 40, 50, and 55. And next one is House Essentials. This one is getting 1 and 2. Now it has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. The last envelope is for me, and it is getting $5. So 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. And that is it for this week's cash stuffing, everyone. Thank you so much for all of you guys that stayed until the very end. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will catch you guys in week 4. Ta-ta for now.